on the NFL on EA Sports. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Buffalo Bills.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And we're off and running from Western New York. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
One play action here. Burrow. And his first pass falls incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they face second down.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was, how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Working now from the gun. Taken in by Noah Fant. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. We got 24 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Throw left side, caught by Higgins. He takes this forward a little into about the 39. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Bills' 39-yard
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. To throw again, it's Burrow. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to attain through that hit. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
8 yards to go.
Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Kate, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and 3rd downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
And this will force them to start inside the 20. That punt heads out about the 15-yard line.
At their own 15-yard line.
Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. First tone of the game for James Cook. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Allen to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
319! 5 wide.
3rd and long for him here. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Give him 24 on that play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
This is reeled in by Joshua Palmer. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. A pick up there of 33 yards. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Yeah, right there. That's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Brown 80!
Allen looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that's way too much risk for that reward.
Third down, and they need to get 10. To the air on 3rd and long. Has it downfield near the boundary. Give him about 16 yards on that game, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That's another Bills. First down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
What's that?
Allen fires out wide, complete. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
Loss of 2.
I wish everybody had the opportunity to feel how fast that decision is made. With that RPO, it is a split second. And when you make the incorrect read, well, the play's busted up before it ever has a chance to start.
What's that?
Again, Allen to the air. And he has the Buffalo touchdown. The Bills have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. Second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Gun. Cut. 180. Cut.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And he has it right near midfield here. He's about a yard short. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively, because you also know it can set the table for more.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Here we go.
Here's Burrow. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
First down.
Burrow on 1st down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Quarterback with his renounce, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
To the air again. It's Burrow. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
180. Wait, cut. 11. 11, Thomas.
Again, it's Burrow. Taking a shot for the end zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals reach pay dirt for the first time this game. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Well, this is something we've been monitoring, and it's actually happened for just the third time ever. A player has caught 20 touchdowns in a single season as he joins a couple of the greatest to do it, Jerry Rice and Randy Moss, in this exclusive club. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he cuts it back right. They're going to have 1st and goal when we begin our second quarter. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll get back to Orchard Park after this. About to begin the second here, the Bills definitely thinking points. First down, and they go right back to it. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
Hey, hold. What's that?
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. That one connects. In, touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a second quarter lead. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that we said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Pass now to kick this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. He loses the football, and this is scooped up by the Bills. Take this one back for the touchdown. The Bills capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. Pass on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills double their lead to 14.
Bengals 7. To kick off for Buffalo.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
On 1, ready?
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off. Kendall Fuller. And he's going to bring this back for the pick six and a Buffalo touchdown. Second time they've taken one back on their Brock. First the fumble return, and now this pick six.
You know, I point this out to you every defensive meeting room we're in, Kate, when we sit down in these production meetings, you can see their boards, right? These defenses keep track, and they know if they get a score defensively, their odds of winning through the roof. You get two, it's almost a certainty.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Handoff headed left to Brown. He's got room to roam. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
First down.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the 1st down.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, Burrow. Catch made by Chase Brown. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's good for the Bengals. First down.
1st down, Burrow to throw. This one's going to hit the ground to incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, has not met the standard they set for themselves.
On the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow from the gun. This one falls incomplete.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
Done.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. That's Cole Bishop. And the Bills take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice. Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays. Because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
What's that?
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Working from the gun, it's Allen. He's got it deep downfield. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
56. What's that?
1st and 10, here's Allen. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. It's a sack on 1st down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their 1st. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. So after the sack, quite the situation they find themselves in. Here comes 2nd and 22.
319. Go ahead, baby. Go. Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Short pass brought in. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
We have arrived at the 2-minute warning. The Bills with a chance to boost their lead. Allen on 3rd down. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long, but finally, this defense has an answer.
And this doesn't just reach the end zone. He kicked that one all the way through it for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Starting out with an empty backfield, Bronk. Here they come. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Completed over the middle. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Working quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Burrow out of the shotgun. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you're going to be more interceptions.
Burrow gets it out wide quick. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offensive line fast.
And the Bengals, 1st down.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Bengals, 1st down. A gain of 13 yards.
To throw again, it's Burrow.
Cincinnati.
Pass it downfield, it's Chase. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. It's a gain of 22. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
Bengals, 1st down. A gain of 22 yards. And the Bengals, 1st down.
On 2. 11 MT. 11 MT. Done, go.
Sticking in the air, it's Burrow. This is a heater going deep. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals chop some of the lead off before the half. McPherson at the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bengals get it back to a 14-point game.
Bengals, 14.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he's going to elect not to bring this one out, so no run back this time. We'll pick things up from the 35. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. Yep, as expected, they're going to grab and start this one off. He sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
15 yards.
Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Bills first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Back to throw now, Allen. He brings it in. And they make the tackle at the 38. Buffalo calls it second time out of the half. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-out completion that nets them a first down.
Alert! R52. Alert, alert, alert!
First down throw for Allen. Well, right side, and Shakir has it. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4.
Alert, alert, alert! Look out!
Allen gonna throw again. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills get more points to end a lopsided first half. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
Bass on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bills stretch their lead to 21.
Bills 35, Bengals 14. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
One last play before the break.
Gun, gun. Stop. Right 80. 11, MT, take.
One final shot before the half. He's going deep! And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.
To kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Kill, turn up. 180.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Wow, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. And the Bengals get it back on his 6th interception of the season. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
16 yards on the play, and it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
Bengals first down.
Here we go.
Gain of 16 yards.
In the red zone on first.
First down.
Gets him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Complete to number
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Stop.
A give left side to Brown. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Stop short of the goal line.
Now we get to a very interesting call on third down. Kind of a crescendo to this drive. Can the defense rise up knowing there is no margin for error, just a single yard to go?
Here we go.
Burrow's going to sneak it. And he's in for the touchdown. The Bengals start the second half with some needed points. Joe Burrow with the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals get it back to a 14-point game.
Bengals 21. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. On 1st down, Allen. Downfield, and Shakir has it. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Allen now on 1st down. Catch made. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he could stretch that field with your route check, secure the catch, quickly become a run check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
42. Bengals 21. Tyler Bass to kick off.
Bass now to kick this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Burrow from the gun. Short pass caught by his tight end. Oh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would love for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down.
1st and 10.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Short pass brought in. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Give on 2nd, it's Brown. Give him 3 on that game. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for a Bengals.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. On 3rd down, here's Burrow. He's got the first down grab and still going. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard. A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. Here we go with Brown. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of a yard. That's another Bengals first down. First and 10.
Burrow now on first down. To the right side and reeled in by Chase. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They gain 14 on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
11 MT. Here we go.
Working inside the red zone. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. T. Higgins the touchdown. McPherson at the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals get it back to a 14-point game. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. This makes it up to the 25.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Cook. Saw a lot of daylight there up the middle, and he took advantage. 5-yard gain. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Again, it's Cook. He's going to snag a couple of yards, charging up the gut. They brought to an end by Morgan Wilson.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. And if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Another one for Cook. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 2.
So we're through 3 here. The Bills hold both the football and a solid lead here as they try to close this out.
35-yard line.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Alert!
First and 10. Here's Allen. Completed to his running back. And he is stopped with authority there. But that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Bills first down. Cook trying this one up the gut. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
At their 48-yard line.
Round 80! It's up!
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Completed over the middle. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Round 80. All 52. What's that?
Allen on third down. This is cut downfield by Rice. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Offense is set. First and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. And a man is there to knock that away.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Again, Allen to the air. Finds him over the middle. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And the Bengals get to it.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on second down. You're trying to create a manageable third down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Burrow setting up the play action. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. So it's second down coming up. We'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion.
11 MT, take. 180. 12. Stop.
Burrow throwing again on second and 10. Finds his man Chase. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 15 yards. And the Bengals first down.
First down, Burrow to throw. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line.
6 more yards. That's another Bengals first down.
Sticking in the air, it's Burrow. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And we all saw a flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. And it's as we expected, partner. We call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give them that first down. Defense, no doubt, still recovering from that interference call, Brock, but they've got to buckle down here. It's first and goal. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Jordan Hancock. And the Bills have it as he records his 7th interception of the season. First call here coming from the shotgun. Here's a give to Cook. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
319. 52. Look out.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. That one's cut along the left sideline. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. This play goes for 36. That's good for a Bills first down. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo.
First and 10.
Bills moments away from win number 12. Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
180. What's that?
Now it's Cook. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
They're going to pass it here. Makes the catch. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Now Allen. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move this chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Here's Cook. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Okay, the 2-yard run on first down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
At the Bengals' 21-yard line.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. This is Cook. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. So it's the Bills who come away with the win. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL.